Welcome, I'm Crafty Maryanne. Today let's make some chocolate truffles with alcohol inside. So here I've got some brandy, chocolate rum, a peppermint schnapps, some Kahlua, and we're going to mix that in with our chocolate ganache, which is chocolate and heavy cream. We're going to bring that up on a simmer in a double boiler, and since I don't have a double boiler, I like to use just a pot with water in the bottom and a bowl that sits on top. But the bowl can't touch the bottom of it. Now that'll give you the same way to heat up the chocolate and make your ganache, and it'll work just like a double boiler. Great. There we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to all of them. So as you can see, we have our first bowl of chocolate here with the cream in it and the vanilla in it, and we're just letting it slowly melt down. One of the things you need to be aware of whenever you're melting down chocolate is that you don't do it too fast. Like, heat can come up over the side here and hit the side of this bowl, and that might make the chocolate on the inside, it makes it like dry and hard. They call it seizing if you've seized chocolate. It's another thing to be aware of also, that when you go to add your alcohol to it, that you do it just a little bit at a time, because alcohol, it's less likely to make it seize like water would, but it can still happen, which would just ruin your truffles. So seizing would be bad. All right, we'll check on this again in just a minute. Now it looks like we're ready to add the peach brandy. Just got one or two little pieces of chocolate left that need to melt. So let's grab that brandy. I'm going to try really hard this time not to pour it so fast that it splashes over. Something that reminds me of like Bob Ross, he's always, and there's a happy little tree, and it's like, and here's a happy little truffle with a splash of brandy with just a hint of peach. These have all come together really nicely. I'm glad I haven't had any seasoning on any of the chocolate. And the next step after this is to finish wrapping up the last two and get them in the fridge to chill down, so we can scoop them into little balls and dip them in and roll them in chocolate or toppings. You know, like the peppermint schnapps is going to be rolled in crushed candy canes that are peppermint. The chocolate rum is going to get rolled in cocoa powder. I haven't decided what to do with the brandy or the Kahlua. The Kahlua, I might first grind up some coffee beans to roll it in, coffee grounds. Great, now we just need to roll our truffles. We've got a little ice cream scooper here, it'll make it super easy. We're just going to get a scoop. So if you want to wear gloves, feel free to. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to push up my sleeves a little bit, just wash my hands, took off my watch, took off my ring. I'm ready to go. So we're just going to take, and it should be nice and soft because it's at room temperature. We're just going to roll it around, and it's done. Now we just need to do this with the other 3 flavors and the rest of this one. It's nice having the portioning scoop. I find it's really helpful if we're making everything even and similar. Look how easy that is. Now if you find that you have some questions or comments or ideas of things you'd like to see me do, I'm going to ask that you please throw them in the comment section. You can also help out by hitting like and subscribe, but I'm really interested to find out what you guys are interested in that I can be doing to bring you some joy. Now we have our handmade truffles. We have the chocolate with rum, we have peppermint, we have peach brandy, and we have Kahlua. Hope you really enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section and I'll make sure that I can get back to you. And I will leave all the details and recipes in the descriptions below. Thank you for joining Crafty Maryanne. Have a great day.